Hi,
Hello.
how are
Hi.
you today? How are you today?
Yeah, I'm very fine. How about
Okay.
you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I have a light cold, but it's okay. What were you doing till now? Did you have your lunch?
Not yet. And after that
Mm.
session, I will.
Okay. What are you gonna have for lunch?
Yeah, so there is one festival, a small
Mm-hmm.
festival at home. So some,
Mm-hmm.
food, delicious food, I think has prepared by mom and sister-in-law. So I will.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's great. So, anyways, Shika, have you been practicing English? Have you been practicing?
Yeah, it's not, I can say regularly, but I'm practicing like, on Clappingo, and also sometimes if I will get chance, so always try to connect some people.
I always try to connect with some people. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Strangers. Are you trying to talk to strangers? Is it?
Definitely, definitely.
That's good. That's good. Anyways, Shika, do you check the document that for the day?
Yeah, just having that session, I had
Yeah.
seen the document.
You just went through, is it?
Yeah, right. I just
And the
want.
main topic for the day is the future. But before we talk about future, we have an extempore topic, and you have two options. Option A, tricky situations often have simple solutions, and option B, banking frauds. Which one do you choose?
I think one, it's okay.
Tricky situations often have simple solutions. Go ahead, tell me about it.
You know, as far as I just think about this, so tricky
Hmm.
situations often have simple solution. So it
Yes.
means, sometimes it happens that we just think uh, any any question or any solution, not solution, like any problem, just come
Hmm.
and we start to think overthinking, I can say,
Hmm.
and maybe the situation is not much tough like that. Our thinking is,
Hmm.
if I take example like mine, if I'm gonna talk to someone in English, so before talking, I just I have very, uh, I can say, nervousness and many things in my mind going on. Maybe what will happen, when while talking and on. And the
Yes.
situation is not much tough as our thinking. So I think that is
Hmm.
why this line is written, like tricky situation often has simple solution. So yes,
That is true.
and after talking, whenever we just I think finish our conversation, that time
Hmm.
realize, yeah, the conversation went fine and all. So means before that we had a very confusion and all. So I think that
Yeah.
line is written for that.
Yes, tricky. Have you ever faced a situation like that, where actually it was a very tricky situation, but when you thought straight, there was a simple solution for it. Have you ever
You
felt
know,
it?
I would like to share, study time. So at the
Hmm.
time we had many questions, many, I can say, in math, many questions in physics, many numericals, and they were not much tough. And we were started to, I think, put formula higher than that question. That question maybe was very normal, and maybe the formula not like, if we are using formula, we are using whatever, like
Hmm.
geometric formula, and maybe the
Hmm.
formula is not sufficient for that. Means
Yeah.
we can find our result, I can say, answer
Hmm.
very easily. And we just got to know when we approached teacher, and they just told, yeah, this is the solution. So we
Yeah.
thought, oh my god, this is really easy, we could do this, but we didn't do.
Yeah.
So like that, I
Yes.
think these are some things happened.
That is, that is true, Shika. Yeah, sometimes even like in a life example, sometimes we come across such hard situations. But if we stop making decisions from our emotion, and if we think straight, we would actually have a easy solution to the
Yeah,
problem.
yeah, right.
Right.
I think when we
Yes.
are much stressful, and when we have many, I think, not depression, but we are feeling, I will mention like overthinking. So that
Hmm.
time it happens,
Yes,
and
that's so true.
we are calm and relaxed, and we think then solution will be easy.
Hmm.
I like this.
That is true. Yes, yes, Shika. So, the main topic for the day is future.
Yeah,
So, what do you think about the future? What do you think? What all changes would occur in, let's say, 50 years to
yeah,
India?
yeah.
Tell me about it.
You know, first thing that I think about transportation,
Mm-hmm,
because it started now.
mm-hmm,
Government, they are working for bullet train and all. So I think I can say, huge transformation it will happen in future hours
mm-hmm,
for transportation.
mm-hmm,
Like,
mm-hmm,
if we just compare ourselves earlier and ancient time, we don't means our our ancestors, they didn't have many things for traveling here and there.
mm-hmm.
Now we are
Yes.
better than them. So I'm just thinking that in future we will be more better than that this time.
That is true. Yeah. So we'll be far ahead. Maybe like flying will be very casual then. Yeah, even now people, there are a lot of people, a whole lot of population where people have not even gotten onto the aircraft. So maybe in 50 years, flying will be more common.
More common, right. Like, because
Hmm.
in I think in ancient there only bicycle it was not affordable, but now
Hmm.
car it's a
Yeah.
common. So like this in
Yes.
future, as you
Hmm.
mentioned, flying it also will be common.
It will be common. Yes. What do you think about job and let's say occupation of people? How different it is gonna turn out to be?
Yeah, I think in future, person, I'm not sure, but yeah, they will be more self-reliant, because
Hmm.
it is also started now, and this pandemic learned many things. So now in future, people they try their own self, what they will do by their own self. They,
Hmm.
I think they want to be, I think, try to depend more and more others. And
Hmm.
nowadays also, means people they are doing many things in as villages, and
Hmm.
also in common town areas. So they
Hmm.
started and they also doing great. The
Yes.
small things, little things, it makes I think a good impact or good outcome. So like that it
Yes.
is started. So in
Yes.
occupation, I think self-reliant, that is the one.
Okay. So, what other changes will occur when it comes to pollution? You think?
Pollution, I it is the major issue, I can say, and yeah, not only countries, even world, they all are just linked for that. They tried the more better, how to just handle this pollution, but I think it is not much better. Even we are seeing what the situation in Delhi and all,
Hmm.
suffocation many times. So I think that is why, yeah, this what will be the situation? That's up to the person if they will aware, and
If they
yeah,
will be aware,
yeah, if they will be aware, and they will, I think, they will be trying
if they will be
the,
aware about it, or if they will try to make it better, things will
yeah,
may be better. But right now we have so much pollution, especially in India, in New Delhi and all that, so much of pollution. And are we really doing something about it? And if we don't do anything about it, in 50 years, it's going to be so bad that people
so bad.
cannot even get outside of their houses, and we would need air filters in our houses.
Right. Yeah, and also pandemic, we learned, we have seen how oxygen pump that, every person they required. Many times it happened, unavailability and lack of oxygen pump. So like this, if it happens now and we will be not aware in the future, then yeah, I think like a, huge crisis for us.
Yes, that is true. What about food? How will food change, Shika?
Yeah, food, I think, now people they are again turning to the traditional food. And just,
Hmm.
I think, again they are trying to have traditional what ancestor they wanted, and they were, I think. So now again it is started. Maybe in future I think they will be following their our ancestors, because now the people they are aware about our health, and they want to be fit, and they know what is the impact of fast food, junk food, and now everything. So maybe
Hmm.
I think in future they will, everyone will try to just have a traditional food and normal and maybe vegetarian as well.
Hmm.
So
So
this will
you
be
think
better
food
for
will
health.
not change and people will try to eat healthier in the future?
Yeah, definitely. I'm
Mm.
thinking.
Okay. So, what about relationships? See, now because of the advancement of technology, we can see that people are more reliant on social media to contact, their friends or whatever. So the distance is there between people.
Yeah,
So in 50 years, maybe more advancements will be there, and people will stop meeting. You think so, or there's no chance for that?
I just really I think so. But if it will
Mm-hmm.
happen, then I think that will be a like a formal and the relation which is just for a formality, not
Mm-hmm.
with a deep feeling and all, and which is
Mm-hmm.
having with us now and
Mm-hmm.
earlier. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if it will happen, I think it's not good for us
Mm-hmm.
ourselves
Yes.
on social media and all this stuff. The people who are just connected at social media, even they are not talking, they are not meeting. So what
Yeah.
the what the relationship just for good night and good morning and just
Yeah, that's
how
it.
are
Good night. Hi.
you?
Good morning. How are you? Good
Yeah.
night. Good morning. That's it.
So it's I
Yeah.
think yeah it's
Yeah.
good.
Yes, Shika. So, what do you think about shopping? How will shopping change in 50 years?
Shopping, I think it will change definitely because
Mm-hmm.
online shopping now started, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, everyone approached it and they wanted to just buy, many things online and all. And yes, it is also good because in pandemic we have seen many things we just ordered by this. So yeah, this is a good thing that I am not, against that online shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think it will be more better in our future because now people, as I mentioned, they want to be self-reliant and they just want to connect. So maybe they in future these people they start to make their own some form like this. So yes,
Yes. I think
definitely.
even now we can see that everything is online, like online grocery shopping and all
Yes,
shopping
yes.
is all online. So in the future, it will be even more like that. Everybody will turn into online shopping, I think.
Everybody. I think it will be a minute thing in future.
Hmm.
Because
Yes.
in past, if I say so, in past people they are not so aware about mask and sanitization, but now
Hmm.
they are. This is just a common
Yes,
thing. So I
that is
think
true.
like online shopping, it will be also a common thing for everyone.
That is true. That is true. Right. So, what do you think about buildings? How will buildings look like in, let's say, 50 years?
Yeah, I think infrastructure it will change. I
Mhm.
think because yeah, there is a good engineer and also architecture. You
There
know,
are a lot of good engineers, and there are a lot of good engineers and architects.
architect.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
definitely, infrastructure will change. And
I
I
think
would
it'll be
like to
more
say
advanced. More skyscrapers will come in, and the buildings will look more fashionable and futuristic.
futuristic. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I think.
Hmm. That will be houses will also maybe they will look less traditional and more futuristic maybe.
Hmm.
No.
Yeah, might. I don't think so, but yeah,
Maybe it might happen. It might. There's a
happen. Yeah,
chance
it
for it.
might happen. We
Hmm,
just
that is it.
assume it. Hmm.
Yeah. What about crime rate, Shika?
Crime rate. Even it's not stopped now, and I think it
Even
won't be
sorry, what
stopped.
can you please repeat?
It's not stopped now. Even
Even it's
government did.
not stop. You can say
Yeah,
even now crime rate is very high. Even now there's no, it's not going down. The rate is not
going
going
down.
down.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah, right, right. Yeah, because government they are trying. They also launch many scheme and many things, many mission for that, but still this is not working. So I
Mhm.
think crime rate this is up to the mind, set of people. If they will be conscious about this thing, definitely it will go down. But if they are not thinking, so how the crime rate it is, just nowadays happening. Really, it's not a good.
Mhm. Mhm.
No, I'm not thinking. Yeah, this is up to the person and up to the society.
I think it's also because of lack of job opportunities and money problems and poverty is also a main reason for crime rates to be so high, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, somewhere it is also. Some person they have compulsion to do this, and they are doing this. Yeah, and they are just another. They are taking advantage. They don't have any compulsion. So yeah, both things I think existed.
Yes, that is true. Right. So, Shika, I think we only have 2 minutes for our session to end. It was a very nice session today, Shika. You were talking well. Maybe you prepared the topic as well, maybe. But it was nice, well put. You made some mistakes, some jumbling here and there, but for the most part, I did not have to correct you too many times. That is good. Okay. You knew what you were talking and you were able to give me the right meaning. That is also good. But I want you to try better to incorporate better vocabulary while speaking. Other than that, I
Yeah.
do not have any feedback for today because it was a nice session.